We do have a tornado watch in effect until 8 o'clock for northern Tangi, Washington, and Pearl River County. That's mainly in kind of a just safety because most of the storms have been generally north of the Mississippi-Louisiana line, and most of the storms that we have seen all below severe limits. So a little small hail so far, the only reports that we're getting in southwestern Mississippi. Now this has been kind of an interesting complex of storms, and the models as of late yesterday evening were doing a decent job of picking up on this complex moving from North Louisiana into central Mississippi. It did have a bit more activity moving into southeast Louisiana, which we really have not seen. The line itself, the southern end, has been generally north of the state line. However, we've had kind of a springboard of storms developing on the North Shore moving into this line of activity, but it's been staying north of the line. Again, as we continue through the evening, it is possible we could see some of that activity develop onto the North Shore and into southern Mississippi. We'll be watching for that through the evening. Again, thankfully so far all below severe limits, and a few more pop-up showers have been developing out to our west. So the computer model not doing a great job of analyzing kind of the southern or western extent of that line. So if we kind of extend this out a little bit more, it is possible in the next couple of hours we start to see these moving into northern Tangi, Washington, further into Pearl River County, and then by 8, 9 o'clock that line should be weakening, and for the most part much of us will stay generally dry through the overnight hours and into the day tomorrow. But tomorrow more sun and high temperatures will be a little bit warmer. Most of our cloud cover associated with this system has been a 2-hour north, and the temperatures have been responding accordingly. A little more sunshine breaking out south of the lake. Current temperature is 85 degrees, and we're back to heat indices in the low 90s. Dew points are also a little bit higher, and today's high 87 degrees. But again, factoring in the humidity, felt like the 90s all afternoon, as it still does. Now where we have those clouds and rainfall, as I said, the temperatures respond. 73 degrees, had some earlier showers. Hammond is at 80, same at Bogalusa and Slidell, more mid 80s on the South Shore. And the dew points were definitely a little higher than they were yesterday. Yesterday afternoon, evening, dew points upper 60s, lower 70s, but a stronger southeasterly wind brought that moisture right back up. All of the activity that we've seen to our west and north have all been kind of controlled by these upper level lows. This finally will start to break down as we head into tomorrow. But in its place, those upper disturbances leaving us is going to be a ridge of high pressure. So we dry out, but also heat up. And it looks like by Sunday, maybe Monday, with this high sitting right over us, likely reaching 90 degrees for the first time this season. Then toward the middle of next week, looks like the high gets suppressed and an upper trough may try and push a cold front into the area. All it looks like it would do is increase our rain chances once again Tuesday into Wednesday, maybe early Thursday, but also maybe knock our high temperatures down a little bit, as well as the humidity. In terms of cooler air, by the end of next week, it would just be normal temperatures as opposed to upper 80s and low 90s. So we'll be watching through this evening the complex of storms, and again, the main threat would be on the North Shore. Again, another computer model that just does not have a great grasp of where those storms are right now. So to forecast these out through the night is going to be really more of a wait and see as to just how much more progress they're able to make south. We'll be watching. 88 degrees our high tomorrow. Again, got close today, but far fewer showers. That's going to be the case through the weekend. Mother's Day around 90 degrees. Sorry, Mom. Rain chances increasing as we head into the middle of next week, and then maybe high temperatures back to normal by next Thursday.